Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we give all praise, all honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makakadash. Double honors be to the apostle and elder bishops, great millstone. Peace and salutation to the elders and not from the GMS. And men that are like him that is pushing his word with truth and sincerity. Shalom, to reflect. I'm going to go to a quick lesson, y'all, through being Papi Habashim Shai, of course. Don't have a title yet, but there's gonna be dark times. We're gonna go into well, Salaki. We're coming in these in times of evils, all right. And the main gender that's gonna um, be fucked up by it are you women, all right. So in those times, you always gotta come around and do a lesson on these women, right? Because these women don't know what time it is. And I'll say this in general: you Westerners, you Americans, um, y'all really, and I'm plenty speaking on so-called Black, Hispanic, Native American, but you still got your heathen women, the Edomite women, all right, the ones that are really docile. You know what? Let's get the word docile. All right, because a lot of you people are docile, not just women, but you people in general are docile. Y'all don't really know what's popping off, man. All right. Now through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, we understand what's going on. We understand. We may not know the time. It tells you in Matthew the 24th chapter 9, Yahweh Shai knows when he's gonna come down and start raining hell on this fucking place. All right, start fucking shit up. But we have, is that the word I'm looking for? We understand our limits. We understand, all right, so if this is happening now, oh, you read up on this prophecy. Oh, shit, we're in the latter times, man. Let's just say that, man. All right. But, yeah, you women, y'all still live in pleasure, living deliciously. Timothy's, I'll get that, Lord's will. You just don't understand what the fuck is going on. Women still commit adultery, being a whores, lying, dang, everything you can imagine. That's what women is doing today. Looking like whores, dressing up, just being promiscuous all over the place. And there's gonna be a time when y'all gonna really pay the piper, so to speak. All right, I know men. That's why that whole little MGTOW thing, and men going the other way, so to speak, movement, men not so-called giving women's hands in marriages, and men aren't on courting women anymore. There's a reason behind that. It's because these women, they took advantage of that. And then, of course, you got the system, the court system. So-called white man put you bitches on a pedestal, all right, and put into your delusion. You're out of tune with reality, man. When reality is going to hit quick, and when it hits, it's going to hit hard. Pause. All right, because there's not a lot of Captain Saberhoes anymore out here. So when you see a woman getting her fucking block knocked off, you'll know why. She probably committed. And a lot of you simple ass niggas, man, you get involved, or you try to break up a fight of a man and a woman in public, which a man, should be a little smarter than that. But sometimes, Jake get high-headed, and there's nothing wrong, Jake get high-headed. Precepts behind that. In a roundabout way, being jealous, you got the rage, man. Get in the rage mode, man. And I always say this, even the thought of my woman, just imagining my woman having affairs with another man will fuck your whole day up. Because we're men. That's our property. Women are property. All right. So let's get the word docile. Oh, that goes into that too. Because women aren't obedient or compliant. I mean, yeah, that's probably not the word I want because it says ready to accept control or instruction, be submissive. Well, well, in the matter, women are kind of docile. They're docile to Esau, so-called white man, his system, his job structure. They're obedient to their bosses. They're not obedient to the so-called Black, Hispanic, Native American man. All right. All right. So in a roundabout way, docile is a good word. Let's go to this, and I like to always go into this. Where I'm at. We're gonna get the, excuse me. We're gonna get the, the scriptures that we always go into, but I'm gonna get the Good News translation, and I always get it. You know, if you've been I want to say Hebrew Israelite, but if you've been in the truth for more than like a hot second, you already know the precepts we're gonna go into. It's just that time. It's that time. That's why, like I said, you got movements like the MGTOW and shit. Men just upright and leaving. They're not dealing with the women no more. I'm not saying they're momos or anything. Like I myself, I'm not really. I'd rather dwell alone than deal with the headache and hardships of a fucking woman. Because like I said, you cannot discipline your woman. Hell, you can't even discipline your kids. So the next best step is just to chill, man, until we get in the kingdom where everything's gonna be in perfect order. Because Esau fucked everything up, man. All right, he's the one that put women above men, but it was already prophesied. All right, in Jeremiah 32:9 out of the Good News Bible, the Great News, Good News translation. Excuse me, Salakia. All right, it says, I love these precepts in the GNT. It says, "You women who live an easy life," and that's that easy life you women live. You women, and that's a fallacy. It's a facade, man. You women really don't live an easy life. You may think you are. You still gotta pay bills. Now you might have like a sugar daddy or a simp ass nigga that's paying your bills on OnlyFans. That's just more than likely gonna run out. You know what, Lord's will, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna do some looking around on the web and see if there's actually like something going on with the OnlyFans. Just to see, because these women, they literally live life on easy mode, so to speak. You can look at her, bitches. Women are making 6 figures a month just showing their body off. And I can't, man, Lord's will. I can't wait for that OnlyFans and all that shit to dry up, man. It's gonna be a real reality. And these women are depressed too. They take drugs, they drink, they do their smoking and all that shit. They pop pills and shit to suppress their depression. Because these women are depressed, man. These P stars, let's say corn stars. Everything is a code word when you gotta put stuff on YouTube. But they're depressed and they're pretty much through. You be seeing women commit, they off themselves because they can't stand it. And women aren't really wired for that type of behavior. That's why they commit those type of acts, man. All right. This is back at it. Isaiah 32:9. It says, "You women who live on a Good News translation. It says, you women who live an easy life, free from worries. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. You may be satisfied now, right? Because you women are satisfied. You're filling your bellies with making tens of thousands of dollars every month. But this time next year, we're in the latter times, okay? You will be in despair because there will be no grapes for you to gather. All right? Now let's see what that word despair means. All right, might as well. Might as well. Might as well, you know what I mean? All right, despair. This is the complete loss or absence of hope. Ooh, man. The complete loss or absence of hope. Bitches gonna be hopeless, desperate, distressed, anguished, pain, unhappiness, dejection, depression. That's all you think. That's all the words I've said. That's a good word to use because you bitches will be in a great depression or distress mode because when the grapes dry up, as it tells you in Isaiah 32, you're not gonna have any hope. Because right now everything's looking up. You're looking forward. You got your big job. You're able to go to work. I don't need no man. I'm strong and independent. This and that. But guess what? When it dries up, when the well dries up, it's a wraps, bro. And I say this, man. Who did I tell? No, I think I was probably talking to myself through the spirit. That I'm like saying, bro, when things pop off, man, it is not going to be I'm telling you. Listen to the prophets, man. The mouthpiece of Yahweh Shem Shai. Things are not going to get easy. Especially with you women. I don't know how to survive. And these stupid bitches said, I'd rather dwell with a bear than a man. You know how stupid that sounds? What? A bear can maul you in seconds. And I'm not saying everybody, all men ain't out here to, to do craziness, because there aren't. Hell, if I meet a woman in the woods, I'm not gonna be crazy and you know what I'm saying? Now she won't have to be my woman, but those are different times. We're coming upon those times. Well, Isaiah 4:1. Let's get it right now. That's that's a classic. Oh man. All right, we coming in those times, man. And like I said, man, I always say Jake is starting to get fatigued. Jake is starting to get fatigued. And it's all through the spirit anyway, Isaiah 4:1, in that day, 7 women, that's number of completion, shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. All right, so hey, man, they're gonna be glad in them days to be a part of one man. You think you bitches gonna have a what's that, monogamous relationship with just one man? No, man, man, it's gonna be a group of them, man. Lord's will. You ain't gonna have no say so either, man. All right, it's gonna come a time when men are gonna grab their fucking balls, man. All right. Right now you can't do that in Esau's kingdom because he's a fucking cuck. Excuse my language. All right, but you Jake, man. I'm not the most what's that word? I'm not the most. I want to say PC because none of us are PC. The prophets of the Lord are not really PC, but we got YouTube. We got to kind of adhere to this bullshit standards. But especially when it comes to women. All right. Now let's go. Oh, you know what? I want to see what that says in good news. 1 Timothy chapter 5 and 6. But I read it in standard. It says, but she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. All right. Now let's see what that says in Timothy. And I'm gonna lock it up at this point after this. All right. Like I said, man, the time of living in pleasure, the time of living in great pleasure and making all this money, that's about to be done with, man. All right, I'm talking about that as a whole. So you got your good job, your fat job. All right, you got your little 401k, which you're not going to see that money. We talked about this. Last week? The time of that is a wrap, B. It really is. Because ain't nobody gonna be eating out and making money. When everything shuts down, when we see these major prophecies come about, Revelation 13, 16, the missiles, martial law, woo, 2 Ezra 15, 16, woo, it's a wraps, bro. It's a wraps. And then you can be talking all that pride shit, all that proud stuff, talking about you making $100,000 a month and a woman can do what she wants, and I'm a strong, independent woman. We'll see at that time. 1 Timothy 5:6. But a widow who gives herself to pleasure has already died, even though she lives. And that's exactly what's happened. Well, you know that saying, that quote, it says dead man walking. Well, guess what? Dead bitch walking, so to speak. You know, I don't want to get too, losing words. You don't want to get too graphic, but it's the truth. They're walking. They're like the Walking Dead. They don't know what's in front of them because they don't have the light, and they lack any type of skills when it comes to judgment. All right, that's why you gotta keep the woman in straits, man. Keep her. You gotta keep these bitches at home, man, because they don't guard themselves, man. All right, and let's get this last one out of Job, and we're gonna close out, man. What is it? Job 39:17, I believe. Yep. Damn, I want to keep going into the good news to see what it says. But Job 39:17, it says, because the Most High have deprived her of wisdom, neither hath he imparted to her understanding. So you women don't have any wisdom, man. So y'all go out here and you can go into the Ecclesiasticus and read those books. 25th chapter, I believe 26th chapter as well, and talk about how the Lord, women are just through. That's why you have to gadding abroad, doing what they want to do. That's not how it works, man. There's a hierarchy, man. All right. You think Jay can just run around do what we want to do? No. There's standards, man. There's a banner. All right. So with that, I'm gonna give all praise, all honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahshai, Bashim Akakadash. Double line speech to the apostles and elder bishops, great millstone. Peace and citation to the elders and Akim and of GMS and men that are like that, that push his word with truth and sincerity. Shalom to all.